Hello there. The Sturgeon shine is definitely fading, as a poll shows only 35% of voters think Nicola Sturgeon has been entirely honest about the Alex Salmond affair. Firstly, please subscribe and like this video to give my channel a boost. And I'm always uploading new content, so please do check back every day. And a big thanks to my Patreon and PayPal supporters. A panel-based survey for the Times of 1,013 adults on the question of whether the First Minister, Nicola Sturgeon, had been entirely honest over the Alex Salmond saga. 40% of respondents said no, 35% said yes, and 25% said they didn't know. I'm amazed that so many trust Sturgeon, given what's come out recently. But on the question of whether she should resign if she was found to have breached the ministerial code, 61% said yes, 24% said no, and 15% said they didn't know. And I find it strange that potentially a quarter of the population of Scotland think it okay for their First Minister to break the ministerial code. What on earth would she have to do to be forced to resign in their eyes? Now, this is also another poll that shows a recent slide away from support for an independent Scotland. On that question, 46% said yes to independence, 7% didn't know, and 47% said no to independence. While the Holyrood voting intention showed that the SNP would win a majority, but only of one seat, the poll indicates that the SNP would win 65 seats, a reduction of 4 from the 69 seats they won in 2016. Now, in the Holyrood elections, voters get 2 votes, one on a first-past-the-post basis for a named candidate, and the second on a regional party basis. And when totting up the voting intention percentages, it seems a pretty close thing between those voting for nationalist parties like the SNP and Greens and the UK unionist parties like Labour and the Tories. So when looking at that and the 47% to 46% in favour of the union, what you would call the popular vote does not seem to be as massively pro-independence as they would have you think. And without a strong showing of a pro-independence popular vote in May, how can the SNP possibly argue for another referendum? But I will remind people this was a poll of just over 1,000 people, and polls have proved wrong in the past. So what do you think about the results of this poll? Please share and comment below. And if you want to hear more from me, please don't forget to subscribe and also press that little bell, or you won't get any notifications. And if you want to see more of me, buy a mug with my mug on it by following the link in the descriptions box below, and support me on Patreon or PayPal. And thank you for watching.